Asparagus provides exceptional folate at 34% of daily value per cup, vitamin K at 91%, and meaningful amounts of vitamins C, A, and E. The folate content is particularly notable and makes asparagus valuable for women of childbearing age and during pregnancy. Asparagus also contains prebiotic fibers that support gut health. The recommendation to consume asparagus regularly, especially in spring when in season and most affordable, acknowledges the seasonal and economic reality of asparagus. In spring, asparagus is abundant, fresh, and relatively affordable. Out of season, it's expensive and often imported from long distances, reducing both quality and sustainability. The preparation suggestions, roasting, grilling, steaming, are all appropriate and relatively simple. Asparagus doesn't require the complex preparation of butternut squash or the careful timing of Brussels sprouts. You can literally toss asparagus with olive oil, roast until tender, and it's delicious. This simplicity makes asparagus more accessible despite its cost. The instruction that thicker stalks need tough ends removed, they snap naturally at the right point, is practical and widely known. Bending asparagus until it snaps naturally removes the woody portion. However, this creates food waste. Some people peel the tough outer layer of thicker stalks instead of snapping them, which wastes less, but requires more time. The note that cooking increases vitamin K availability while slightly reducing vitamin C parallels information about other vegetables. This pattern suggests that for vitamin K, light cooking is beneficial. For vitamin C, raw is better. Asparagus is delicious both raw, shaved thin into salads, and cooked, providing flexibility. White and purple asparagus varieties are mentioned as offering different antioxidant profiles. White asparagus is grown without sunlight, preventing chlorophyll development. It's considered a delicacy in some European countries, but is less common in the United States. Purple asparagus contains anthocyanins, but turns green when cooked. The pairing with eggs is noted as combining folate with B12, which is smart nutritional thinking. Asparagus and eggs is a classic combination. Asparagus omelets, poached eggs over asparagus, or simply asparagus and eggs on the same plate all provide complementary nutrients. The low-calorie content, 27 calories per cup, combined with high nutrient density, makes asparagus excellent for nutrient-dense eating. You get substantial nutrition for minimal calories. The emphasis on folate for women of childbearing age and during pregnancy is appropriate. Folate is critical for preventing neural tube defects, which occur very early in pregnancy, often before a woman knows she's pregnant. This is why adequate folate is important for all women who could potentially become pregnant, not just those actively trying to conceive. The suggestion to combine with vitamin B12 sources for comprehensive B vitamin nutrition acknowledges that folate and B12 work together. Folate deficiency and B12 deficiency can both cause similar types of anemia, and adequate intake of both is important. Storage advice mentions choosing firm, closed-tip asparagus and storing upright in water. This is sound advice, though storing asparagus upright in water in the refrigerator takes up significant space that many refrigerators don't have. What strikes me about asparagus is that it's one of the few vegetables that's genuinely considered a luxury item. Asparagus has associations with fine dining and special occasions that most vegetables don't have. This perception affects how people use it, saved for special meals rather than eaten regularly. The seasonality creates both opportunity and limitation. Spring asparagus is wonderful, but limiting asparagus consumption to spring only means missing out on nutrients the rest of the year. Year-round availability exists, but at higher cost and lower quality. The prebiotic fiber content is mentioned as feeding beneficial gut bacteria. This is an important aspect of asparagus nutrition that goes beyond vitamins. Prebiotics support overall gut health, which affects immune function, mood, and numerous other aspects of health.